Let's move to supporting actor.
Let's do it.
Supporting actor, definitely interesting category. Some of the names that you're hearing that, again, we don't know each other's rankings ourselves, so we might touch on some people in our five that might not be in our five, but some of the names that you're obviously hearing as of late is Jacob Elordi from Frankenstein, Miles Canton, obviously, Roy Lindo's in the conversation, Dr. Connor's in the conversation. There's a lot of names in the conversation, and they might be in the five, you know what I mean? So I'm going to get my 5-1 first, and then Benji will do his 5-1, and we'll talk about each other's 5-1. But as of right now, my number 5, Benicio del Toro for one battle after another. Adam Sandler for Jake Stellan Skarsgård, Value 3, Paul Mescal, Hamnet, and Sean Penn for one battle after another. What do you got, Cap?
Our lists are very similar bar one, so
a lot of love for the performance as a collective whole. I think the only thing that I have against it is the love for Adam Sandler and the love for this Benicio, which really has me second guessing whether, because I think the top 3's locked in. You hear that? I feel like the top 3's almost locked in.
100%.
Yeah. So I think we're vying for 4 and 5. So Delroy, I think, is a sneaky hitter, too. I think Delroy's sneaky. And I think Delroy's sneaky to the point of, like, do you make, like, is there going to be some sort of make-up nomination as well? Like, not make-up nomination for, what was that film? The Five Bloods.
The Five Bloods. That's
yes.
One of the main things.
So, is there some, again, Delroy, one of the most likable, more underrated, I think, actors of like all time. You know what I mean? He's in something crushing it. You know what I mean? He's this, one of his small. He wasn't like didn't have a big performance, but he had an actor. We could rewatch that. But yeah, like, give me your thought. Like, are you? So you put Stellan at 2 over Mescal. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
So, I think with Mescal, I feel like that it's just not his time yet, which isn't something that I think he might do. I do kind of feel like that's the attitude. Most of them him as an actor and his character sense of emotion. He's very good at acting, he's very kind of far-figure like, and that kind of reaches out into him as a person in real life.
Yeah, exactly. I can see that as well. I just feel like there's a lot of love for this Hamnet movie, but I'm like, also, will that film resonate with voters? You know what I mean? Like, when it comes down to winning, nomination-wise, again, we both feel like this top 3 right now is probably about as locked as you can lock it. You know what I mean? That's where I see it. But I don't know, man. I just feel like there's some sort of avenue where I just don't see Sean Penn not winning. But my question to you is, if Benicio gets in, Benicio and Sean Penn get in, could they potentially split the votes for Stellan to potentially?
It's a fair comment, but no, I'm not a big believer in vote splitting. I mean, do you remember when Lakeith Stanfield and Daniel Kaluuya were both nominated and everyone was saying they're going to split the vote, Sacha Baron Cohen's going to win Betrayal of Chicago 7, and it just didn't happen. I don't actually think there's ever been a case of vote splitting, so the quick and honest answer is no. I want Benicio to get nominated. He rivals Sean Penn for me as my favourite supporting character in that movie. I think that, you know, time, especially when we get into the second act and especially the third act, can be quite I think an intense high energy. When you see his character, it's like being a child seeing, you know, one of your parents at the end of like a really hard day. It's just there, and that's like not an easy thing to do. So yeah, I love it's just something I really want to see happen. So maybe I'm trying to manifest. I think it's possible at the same time.
Yeah, talk to me about, right, because there's also a level of the level of care within the performance, like in a movie that's almost slightly a Debbie Downer in some elements of the film. He breathes life into it with that comedic aspect of it. It's such a breath of fresh air. It's a performance that I hope to see nominated as well, because I agree with you. That to me is like, it's such a fucking film where just so many great performances, man. Like, golly, you know what I mean? It's just like performance after performance after performance. It's just absolutely bonkers.
I'd be happy if Regina Hall was nominated for it. I mean, it's just one of those movies. I think everyone honestly just think everyone's just killing it. Like, I struggle to find it was like a bad note with it. It's just the movie, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. Like, it's just, yeah, and that's why I struggle with the idea of it potentially not getting the love that people think it could or could not get. You know what I mean? So that to me is like, but all right, so we got one category left, all right? One battle after another ourselves here. Best actress, right? You know what I mean? Obviously, it's a good category, very good category in some elements. Give me your thoughts about the category before we break into our